we got that. And what if we get that oven set? Actually, I'm gonna experiment with the 24. Maybe go with a 35 there. That looks really good. What if I do a 35 from back here? Or even a 28? Or even between a 24 and a 28. So like 26 right there. Even though I've got a 24 already, I also have a 16 of it. I think this might substitute the 24. But I want to get that squared up shot of the culinary and sink. I mean, I want to get both of them, the sink and the range, isolated. See what that looks like. Still not the best. This might be even better. I think this one's going to be the best one. Okay. And then, I think I got the face of this island. Let's double check here. Yeah, I got the face that way and that way. Good. So even though the grid is this space between that wall and this wall right here, I'm going to use this as the third wall or even fourth wall. So third wall, fourth wall, and then we show a second entrance there. The virtual tour and floor plan will show the rest. And then on here, we're not going to get, I don't think we're going to get that entrance downstairs, but we can definitely compose this to look really good. I wonder what it looks like to complete that mirror in the shot. We get it like that. No, it's too much space. Too much white space. Not in love with it. So we have a mud room and a powder room here. Maybe the mud room will be in the middle. I think that'll be the best use of it. Yeah. Okay. So we have that. I wish I could go in just a little bit more that way. The tilt shift lens would allow me to do that. If I remember, I might be able just to crop it. So that way we don't get too much of the cabinet. Oh, actually I like this. I like this because we tell the story of the doors. I'm gonna open this. Okay. And then we have that there. Not bad. Okay. If I were just to show the mudroom spot like this might be another option. But I like the straight on shot better. Okay. Let me come over here. We get this bathroom shot. Okay. And I think we're good. So now we go downstairs. Okay, we're gonna put this back on smartphone on, connection on. We have lower ceilings here, so I'm gonna lower the tripod. Okay. Get it tucked in the corner there. And then turn on my app. Turn off the smartphone so we don't have a lag. And then screen recording, is it off? Okay, screen recording's off. I like this shot better. This completes the room. If I wanted to tell the story of the stairs, then I would get a sliver of it. So I'm going to capture this space here, have the boundaries of the room. This one's well composed. There's no wasted space. But if I want to back up just a little bit here and showcase just the stories of the stairs right there, I have a composed room and also a story showing how it connects down here. Now we have a living room. I want to get in a little bit. I don't want to show too sharp of this room. Otherwise I get the back of the TV and I get the cables. For this one, I'm going to get more of the face of the TV. So we have that being complete, kind of like a complete set. Okay, back up just a little bit. So I'm getting a sliver of this wall, a sliver of this chair, unintentionally a sliver of this chair. What I want to do is just focus on the 3 walls. Now remove that chair and then finish this set here with the painting. And that finishes and completes this whole room here. What I could do too even is maybe go in 20 millimeters for minimal distortion, not necessarily show wide space, but we have a better composition here. So we don't have as much wall behind the TV. And I think that's really good. Or I can get 16 and just scoot in a little bit to crop in that wall so that way we don't get a lot of wall. And this, actually, this one might be the one I use. I'm gonna get one from that corner here and see what this looks like. Not sure if I love this one. Nope, we got too much obstruction here for the real estate. So we have a lot of desk. I'm gonna get it anyway, just so that way we can talk about it. So we have a lot of desk here that's covering the floor. And we have a lot of like the couch and the furniture here covering the floor. So really the only real estate that we have showing is like this middle area. This is not one that I would deliver to the customer. I would try to get one over here, but again, we have a lot of furniture. Actually, might be able just to move this and get over and use the couch as my 3rd wall, and then maybe try to fit in a sliver of that door right there. So I'm not trying to get a 4th wall, but I'm just trying to complete the idea of the room setup here. This one, again, I may not even use, but I have it captured because of our shooting style. We're able to get through quicker and provide more options. I wonder what would this look like. No, I think we're going to get this with a virtual tour to showcase the space here. I don't think there's any value. So I want to balance out those edges. We don't want to have too fat of edges. They only add value in spatial awareness. Okay, we got that. I think just one shot in these are going to be sufficient. The virtual tour will show the rest. Okay. This one we need to bring down probably 1/4. So I like to measure whenever I'm adjusting my tripod legs. I like to measure them in quarters. So I do 1/2, and then 1/2 of that is my 1/4. Okay, so I'll lower it down quickly, and hopefully I don't have, oh, I have it slightly. So I'm gonna bring this down maybe right here, just to lean it back a little bit, because that's all I need. And then show the door jamb and the door edge right there. Okay. Now, looking at these rooms, we might need 2 shots. I know for this one for sure because it goes back that way. So on this one, I'm gonna get my 4th wall or my 3rd wall. I'm not gonna get the 4th wall. Okay, then here, I might need the phone maybe. Nope, I don't. Because I'm gonna get not this wall, but where that door faces, the sliver of the wall past that. That's gonna be my 3rd wall, my 4th wall over here. And then this room doesn't open up on the corner. So this is gonna be tricky as well. So I think I might do a straight on shot like this. Get my horizontals with the floor and the ceiling, and then get my verticals with the door jamb and the edge of the door. So that's gonna be how I position this room. And maybe come over here to get towards the closet area. I think that's gonna be the route I go. And then that door is gonna be my 3rd wall. I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna get just the door hinges in the view. So that way we show more floor space. and that's going to show us more real estate. Okay, so we got the 2 rooms, we got the bathroom, we don't need the utility room. We have this room here, and actually, what I may do is just get this just in case I need an extra shot. We'll see. Okay, so my arrival was 12. I've been doing this for an hour, so part of that was a walkthrough. Now I'm gonna go upstairs. Okay, basement and main floor are done, but I haven't done the virtual tour yet. And this one, because the door is open in the center of the room, I'm gonna capture a straight on shot. That's kind of my cue to just look at that shot first. We have tall ceilings in here, so I'm gonna raise it up. Now I'm gonna get the space between the wall and the master bed. Okay. I'll attempt to get this corner here. This will show navigation. Okay, so it shows me in the mirror there. So I'll try to avoid that. It just feels infinite. I don't like it. Okay, what I may do is do a center shot. And the center shot's gonna be right here. And I think this one's gonna get the navigation between this room and the master bathroom. So right here, I think this might show it better. Like that. Okay, did I get one from this corner here? I don't think I did. Now we're tucked in this corner. Yeah, that's as wide as I can get. Okay, I'm just gonna get this shot here. I need to bring my camera back down to light switch height. Gonna get a sliver of the door, and then also a sliver of this wall here where the picture frames are. I'm gonna see what a 24 looks like down this aisleway. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it or not. What I'm looking for is the completion of the counter and the cabinets for my composition. So I think that's gonna be good. See, I could do maybe a 24 looking this way. And this will get me my countertops, my bathtub and shower, but no navigation, which is fine. What I'm looking for is something to wow the buyer. Okay, so we have double vanity there. Let's take a look this way at a 20 maybe. Okay, so a 20 works. What if we go 24? Back up just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're between a 20 and a 24 on this one. Let's go with 20 for minimal distortion if we can. And we can. But I think a 16 might look better. Because then we can finish the bathtub hardware. Oh, actually, no, we can do it on 20. So there we go. There's the 20. So less distorted than a 16. Not quite as less distorted as a 24, but still pretty good. So let's get an isolated shot of the tub here. Look at my horizontals and verticals.